So UFC Fight Night, Tuivasa versus Tybura has wrapped up. It was a card. This card did happen. We had the first fight of the night, which was Shariapoulos Gregorio versus Jad Anheingler. From what I've heard about this fight, Gregorio just gassed. He gassed badly. Then Moises just beat the absolute shit out of Mitch Ramirez. That was to be expected. It was a mismatch on paper. Jacqueline Amorin got a submission in the first round. And then now let's get to the fights I actually seen. Because I'm not going to lie to you guys, I missed those first 3 fights. Call me a casual if you want. I was sleeping. So Kalibau versus Danny Silva. I thought Kalibau won this fight. I really did think he won that fight. Looking at the significant strikes, it seems like a lot of the shots Danny Silva was throwing weren't actually hitting properly. Like, he wasn't actually getting them shots going. Okay. I just thought that maybe my mic wasn't working. It was. But anyway, yeah. A lot of the shots Danny Silva was throwing weren't actually properly hitting. A lot of them looked like they were, but a lot of them must have been hitting the arms or something of Kalibau. But I thought Kalibau won. I didn't think it was a robbery though. I thought, the first round went to Danny Silva. It seemed like he hurt Josh Kalibau and went for some submission attempts. But I thought maybe Kalibau would have... I think Kalibau took the second and third, but I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to say it was a robbery or anything like that. It was a very close fight. Then we had Jafel Filho versus Odie Osborne. Odie Osborne missed 5 significant strikes. He landed 0. That's crazy to me. He didn't land a single significant strike. That's fucking crazy. He landed 1 total strike. Filho just destroyed him on the ground, beat the shit out of him. I'm never picking Odie Osborne again. I've picked him in a lot of his fights. I gotta stop. I'm not doing it again. That's over. That's it. No more. But good performance by Jafel Filho. He looked really good in this fight, man. I also got to add, in my predictions, I'm 1... Oh my god, I'm 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. I went 2 and 5 on the prelims. I did fucking awful this card. After I did that post saying, Benny P, 10 and 4 or 10 and 3 on last weekend's card. Lucas Tracy and MMA Guru did worse than me last week. Now that I've bragged about it, I've been punished. I've got every fucking fight wrong on this card. But good performance by Filho. He gets the submission, beats up Odie Osborne. Dominant performance. And I guess that's a well-aged win for Muhammad Makayev. Then we have Josiane Nunes versus Chelsea Chandler. Chelsea Chandler looked fucking massive. I was about to say magnificent. That's not the word I would use. She looked massive in there. She looked so much bigger than Nunes. She just dwarfed her. She was massive. She was taller. She was heavier. She was bulkier. She was stockier. And yeah, that was all it took, just being bigger. She gets the win. Uses her grappling, uses her size. Josiane Nunes had some moments where she's coming forward, she's throwing some big shots, it's looking like, oh shit, here comes Josiane, she's going to knock her out, but no, she doesn't. But yeah, good performance by Chelsea Chandler. She gets the win. Stockton, motherfucker, Stockton. Stockton zone, Chelsea Chandler gets the win, so congratulations to her. I had some of the people in chat saying Chelsea cheeseburger and Chelsea and chips and fries or some shit. I don't know. People are really bullying Chelsea Chandler in my live chat. Should always check out the live chat. Make sure you guys join me for my live streams. I have a good community going now. Then we had Natan Levy versus Mike Davis. Mike Davis gets an immediate knockdown in the round, immediately into the first round, and decides to just backpack Natan Levy and do nothing for the rest of the fight. I don't know why the fuck he did that. He just he just held him in back position, held his back, and did nothing. Didn't even throw any strikes. Mike Davis landed 3 significant strikes this fight, one of which was a stiff jab that knocked down Natan Levy, but he didn't show any of his really nice boxing, which was really fucking annoying, because that's why we want to see you fight, Mike Davis. I like grappling as much as the next guy, but when you're just laying on top of a guy for a whole round, that's pretty boring. Mike Davis is a good fighter. I don't know what his game plan was there, but in the second round he gets another takedown, and he subs Natan Levy. So he does win in the end of it, but that was so stupid. I don't know why he did that. He could have knocked out Natan Levy, got a performance bonus. I don't think he's got a performance bonus. He might have. I might be wrong, but He could have knocked out Natan Levy in that first round, and I truly believe that. I think he could have boxed him up. I don't know why he didn't do that. But Natan Levy loses, and I'm sure his Instagram is full of nice replies, of supportive messages from people who love Israel. Then we have Gerald Meerschaert versus Brian Barberena. Gerald Meerschaert, isn't a bag of milk at middleweight. He's in good shape as a middleweight. He is an actual middleweight. Brian Barberena isn't. He shouldn't be at middleweight. Gets taken down, gets manhandled a little bit, gets beat up on the feet even. And then, he gets subbed with a neck crank. I think he went out as well. I think Brian Barberena went out cold for a second. Just shows the strength that GM3 has. To fucking put him out cold with a neck crank is crazy. But a good performance by GM3. It's always a good time when GM3 is winning because, he is a gritty veteran and it's always fun to see him win. And he has the most finishes at middleweight as well. So he's got that going for him, which is crazy. So congratulations to Gerald Meerschaert. Be interesting to see who he gets next. Maybe he can do that Bo Nickel fight after the Cody Brundage fight. I doubt it. I think they've trained together before, but if not, that'd be a cool fight, I reckon. Or maybe Cody Brundage if he pulls off the upset. You never know in MMA. Then Macy Shizon got the submission over Pani Kianzad. She gets the submission over her. Ugh, Jesus Christ. She gets the win here. And congratulations to her. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I stopped paying attention to that fight a little bit. It was not a great fight. But good finish by Macy Shizon. Congratulations to Shizon. Then we had Christian Rodriguez versus Isaac Dolgarian. I need to speak about this fight. This fight pissed me off. I think Isaac Dolgarian got robbed. And I really do. I don't like to use the word robbed lightly. First round, 10-8, Isaac Dolgarian, in my opinion. Second round, clear Isaac Dolgarian round. And then the third round was probably a 10-8 Christian Rodriguez. It definitely was a 10-8 Christian Rodriguez. I thought at best you can give this a draw to Christian Rodriguez, but I didn't think he would give him an actual fucking win. He got a win in this fight. I don't know. Looking at the strikes, the stats, it says he only landed 22 significant strikes, Isaac Dolgarian. I don't believe that at all. He was landing a lot more than 22. They have 56 total strikes. A lot of them were actually significant strikes. He was just beating up Rodriguez. Rodriguez had nothing in that first round. And even then, Dolgarian clearly won the first and second, so it should have been a draw at least for Christian Rodriguez. The fact they gave this to him is fucking crazy. I don't know how he ended up winning that fight, but that is insane to me. But, Christian Rodriguez dethrones another prospect. He just beats all these prospects somehow, even though I didn't think he won that fight at all. Look at his win streak he's on now. Nobody cares about Joshua Weems, but he beat Raul Rosas Jr., took his O. Beat Cameron Simon, took his O. Beat Isaac Dolgarian, took his O. Did he take anyone else's O's? He took John Pham's O on the regional scene. He beat Jose Leon, who's 0-0. So he's taken a lot of O's in his life. He really has. The man just likes to take O's. So respect to him for that. It's cool that he's taken all these O's, but I didn't think he won that fight at all. But he gets his hand raised. Then we had Ovince St. Preux versus Kennedy Nchikwi. Awful performance by Kennedy Nchikwi. Fucking absolutely awful. How do you lose to 40-year-old Ovince St. Preux? I get it, it's the fight game, but Ovince St. Preux is so washed. We've seen him go in there and have a competitive fight with old man Shogun. He had a really competitive fight with Shogun Rua. Split decision. Got KO'd by Tanabosa. KO'd by Jamal Hill, which, not a bad loss. Got KO'd by Felipe Lins in 49 seconds, where it's damn, is his chin even there? Felipe Lins doesn't KO anybody. Look at Felipe Lins' record in the UFC. Decision. Only one KO, and it's against Ovince St. Preux. That's crazy to me. Ovince St. Preux, he's back on a win streak, technically. He's got one win. I don't know how Kennedy Nchikwi let that happen, but he did. That is horrible look for Kennedy Nchikwi. Good performance. He turned back the clock, but I'm just saying, I know he's a fighter and stuff like that. You can't win them all, but I really thought that was a fucking mismatch for Kennedy Nchikwi, and he went in there, proved me wrong. Got dropped as well, and got decisioned by old man OSP. But congratulations to OSP, man. Then we had Brian Battle versus Ange Lusa. Brian Battle was beating the shit out of Ange Loosa. It was clearly beating him up, using his long rangey weapons. It was, it was just a clear win. Not win, because the fight didn't finish, but it was clear that Brian Battle was clearly winning these rounds. He was clearly beating him up. He was putting on that pressure, kicking him up, punching him up. Even got some grappling going, and Ange Loosa notoriously hard to take down. And then he eye pokes him. Ange Loosa tells the doctor and the ref that he can't see. Obviously he does that, the fight immediately stops. And then Brian Battle, immediately after the fight, goes up to Ange Loosa. You're a fucking pussy, dude. You're a fucking pussy. And then they have a little altercation where Ange Loosa, he's ready to fight. He's ready to fucking go at it again now. He can apparently see now because he was going at Brian Battle. So that was weird. I don't think they should run this fight back. I thought Brian Battle was clearly winning. Do Nicholas Dalby versus Brian Battle. Makes more sense at this point. And then the winner can get a ranked opponent. I think that makes all the sense in the world. Then we have Marcin Tybura versus Tai Tuivasa. Tai Tuivasa looking good on the feet. Cut up Marcin Tybura early. Was hurting him with the shots he was landing. But, Tybura toughened it out. Gets a takedown, once he gets that takedown, I was pretty sure it was over, as soon as he gets him down, I didn't think Tai was getting back up until the next round, and he put on a beating on Tai on the ground, beat him up, took his back, was punching him like 100 times, not literally, but he landed so many shots to Tai, just like, with his head hanging there, and the referee didn't even say, oh, fight back Tai or anything like that, he's just letting him eat all them shots, and then Marcin Tybura wraps up his neck, and he held on for a long time. Tai didn't go out straight away. He was just there chilling while being choked for maybe a minute at most, just chilling, not tapping, just getting choked. That was really interesting to see from Tai Tuivasa. Toughed it out, but Marcin Tybura gets it done. So good performance by Marcin. Let's do him versus Sergey Pavlovich next. Let's get Pavlovich back on a win streak, build him up some confidence. So yeah, I think it's a good fight that makes sense. Pavlovich, athletic, powerful, long ass reach. I think he'll kill Tybura. I think that makes sense to make next. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I got an interview coming, so this is why this video is a bit short. I just gotta, prepare for that. So yeah, make sure you guys keep on them notifications. I'll be interviewing a really good fighter, really good personality as well. You'll see who it is. He's a regional fighter from Australia, but he has a really big Instagram page. And yeah, he's an all-round good bloke, so it should be a good conversation. So yeah, make sure you guys keep your eyes out for that. That should be uploaded very soon after this video. So yeah, I haven't done the interview yet, but it will be coming soon. So yeah, make sure you guys keep your eyes out for that. And yeah, make sure you share this video, like this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.